But I'm a killer clown today. All right.
And he's like he has like so much courage going into it, you know.
Your mama has so much courage going into it. Thank you, Gibby. I know I actually like don't want to fucking show my socks today because I know they look dirty. Like,
were you walking around in your socks all day?
No, I just had them for a long time and I put them on today and I was like, damn, these look dirty. And I thought about it and I was like, I don't care, dude. Like, they're not dirty. They just look it, but I don't want to hear anything in the comments.
There's just like weird dust and like black stuff on the bottom.
There's just normal. Black mold on the bottom.
Just black mold.
Oh my God, my aunt Diane, pray for her. Keep her in your prayers because they found black mold in her house. And guess what? She has some health problems or something from it.
It could be placebo. It could be placebo.
It's not. She has real health problems. She couldn't talk.
That sucks. Sorry.
Maybe it's like a vow of silence kind of thing.
It's definitely not.
When I was a kid, I took a vow of silence for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
And I had school.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And I broke on the last day because my principal called me down and...
I smell really good today, and no one said anything.
You smell like $300.
I said it smelled good.
But no one without me asking them. I said, "Oh my God, you smell so good."
I mean, it's as like a friend, you know. It's not really like a normal thing to be like.
That is a normal thing.
To be like, "Oh, you smell good." It's like, why you smell me?
Well, I'm hoping that I leave a scent trail.
Oh, you do. Oh, elevators. If you get in an elevator with Josie, your head is on the fucking ground.
Do
your
I
eyes
actually? Usually,
closed.
most times, do I, Lucas?
What?
Have a scent trail, like when I walk by you can smell me?
Yes.
Like a perfume?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. You're one of those people, but you know, like some days, you know, I see you like literally like a lot. So, like some days you don't.
Some days it just blends in.
Like when you're out though, when you're out and seeing people, yeah.
That's good. That's a good thing to know because I can never tell because I go nose blind to it.
I have a scent trail, but I don't think it's the good kind. I think
it's like ham.
I sit next to a new person, like a stranger, and they'll just kind of move a little bit.
Really?
Well, you know, that's... Yeah.
Gibby got some new sounds today. Gibby, do you like cologne? Or a perfume?
I like when you show me your new smells, yeah. I like your new cologne.
Do you ever wear anything?
Honestly, no. But
like deodorant.
Like no, like never. You never do ever. Like even if you're like going on a date.
I've never bought my own, but like I've definitely like used it before.
What did you use?
I wouldn't even know.
Damn. It's like your dad's shit or something.
No, not
your
like
mom's shit.
Not like I don't know.
Because you said you never bought it.
Bought it.
That's what he said.
Have you ever owned a cologne or perfume?
I literally think like my brothers or something. Like I just see it in like the fucking
Josh's.
Yeah, like I just find that shit when I was younger.
The fuck did Josh wear?
A while ago. It was like these weird like 3 little things, and one was blue, one was red, one was green, and like came in this case and like.
Oh, Adidas.
Adidas.
Maybe Polo though.
Yeah. I had the little horse and the guy riding
it was Polo. See, I fucking knew it.
Yeah. And I would put it on my wrist and I would put it on my neck. It wasn't a spray.
Well, my special interest over the last few months has been perfume, 100%.
Which is so interesting, because, like, why?
Because to me, it's so interesting. I mean, it's really, like, one of the strongest senses for me. Like, when I smell something specific, it takes me back to that. Like, so heavily. Like, I feel it.
Like, Ratatouille when the guy...
It's just, I mean, it's a really powerful, like, sense. Smell.
Yeah, I mean, your eyesight, it's not really up there, and...
I just mean in terms of memory.
Oh, yeah, like Ratatouille. When he eats the Ratatouille and he's like,
yeah, sure.
The farm.
In
when I was a
Ratatouille,
kid, I would eat this. My mom would make it. Remember that?
But I don't know.
It's a good movie.
I just think it's also just a fun hobby, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I think that's cool. That's like a...
I've, like, started to make my own, and...
Yeah.
It's fun. I think it's really fun.
Yeah, and you smell different every day. And that's fun, like... Every time when someone sees you, they don't know what they're going to smell.
I smell different every day. No, I don't.
Well, you're always making these scents, and you're always putting them on yourself.
No. Lately, if anybody's wondering, because I don't gatekeep for this last winter and beginning of spring.
If you can't smell it right now.
I've been wearing, what have I been wearing? Toboggan.
Mantis Toboggan 28.
No, which Cat's really like it.
Yeah, dude.
That's that one. And it smells really good. It's very tobacco,
Jojo's like,
witty.
Starts gnawing on.
I've been wearing that with a mix of this amber
right
perfume that I can't remember the name of. And then for the summer, I will be wearing 1921 from the Alchemist Garden collection.
Dude, it's crazy they ferment for that long. Like, how do the perfumes stay that good?
What do you mean? 1921?
Yeah, it's been what?
No, it's not like a wine. It's just the
That's
name of the fucking perfume.
100 years ago. Isn't that crazy? That's 100 years ago?
It's the name of the perfume, Lucas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting name. I wonder what they were inspired by.
1921 was the year Gucci was founded.
Okay, well,
I'm Billie.
That answers that. And I am Gene.
And we are
not your lovers.
Someone finally made an edit of that.
Oh yeah, that. Thank you guys so much. That was pretty cool.
Someone made an edit on the Reddit. Hey,
it's pretty cool. You must have had to like download those videos, right? Take hours.
No, they could probably just screen record it.
Yeah, that would be smart.
Honestly,
that's the smarter thing.
Yeah,
it's cool, that we're building a society. We're starting to garner some free work. Cause we'll post that. We'll just post that. You guys make it.
We post it.
Cause he's just talking about screen recording. Boom. Thanks for the free labor. You know what I mean?
Gibby, how are you?
I'm good.
You sleep okay last night?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Why not?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Is it because like perfume or?
No, it's not.
That stuff could give you.
In fact, if you'd like to know what my room smelled like last night, because I have an oil diffuser, it was Capri Blues Volcano.
Wait, what?
It's very citrusy.
Did you understand?
Both of those words like hurt my boy brain.
I'm
Fuck y'all.
It sounded like robotic.
I like shit that smells good.
Wait, so that's why you didn't sleep good?
Dude,
no, that's not why.
You're on like your smell era. I like that. It's cool.
Basically, no. It's because my mom slept in my room last night.
Oh, that's
that's cool, right?
That's cool.
No,
keeping each other company.
No,
just like the old days.
No. I actually need to tell you what happened, dude. Fuck this. No, it literally was like.
What happened?
The night before, last night, I guess my mom slept. Oh my god! I hope she doesn't watch this episode because she's gonna be so pissed that I'm like telling the world this. She slept on the floor of the kitchen.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Because there was a bug in her bed.
Oh no!
And so I was asleep, and she was like, "I didn't want to wake you up."
Oh my goodness!
Because I have another bed in my room. Me and Grace share a room, and Grace wasn't home last night or the night before. But yeah, the first night basically, she slept on the floor of the kitchen for a while, and then moved to the living room couch. After a while, I don't know why her first choice was the kitchen.
But sometimes
it's hard tile.
Sometimes you're just so beaten down. You're like, oh fuck it, like I just need to. Just
and it was all because of
this
stupid fucking bug.
Yeah, I wonder what bug it was.
I
Like how
don't know.
scary. Like
She said she was like, it looked like a baby roach, and I was like, but basically,
I'd sleep with that. That's all
another
I'm
day
saying.
goes by.
I want it.
And in the morning, I'd wake up like, and it would have a nice little mini like cotton ball that was sleeping on like a pillow. I'm like, oh, what's up, Rochi?
You're friendly.
What's up, Rochi? But basically, no. That night that happened.
My house got fumigated and they all died.
I woke up and I like went outside to the living room and my mom was sleeping on the couch and I was like, that's weird. And she was like, I came back down here a little bit ago. There's a bug. And I was like, okay. Basically, and then last night.
So she didn't get too good at sleep.
It was like midnight. No, it definitely not. She said she barely slept at all.
Yeah.
Last night.
Okay.
It's like midnight. I'm getting a bowl of cereal right before I go to bed.
As you do.
Because I'm hungry.
Late night munchies.
I needed a bowl of cereal.
Okay, let me ask you this though. What'd you eat?
Smart Start.
Smart Start?
It's really good.
You just made that up.
No, I didn't.
That's a video game.
If you can find
what?
Smart Start,
that's your cereal?
Fucking get Smart Start. It's delicious.
That's an
Smart
app on
Start?
addicting games.
It's so good. But I don't want to explain it. I don't want to fucking explain it. I don't want to talk about it. That's not the point of the story.
Okay.
I went downstairs to get a
Ate your
bowl
cereal.
of Smart Start.
Yeah.
I was eating my cereal, talking to my mom, da 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 da. And this is when she finally told me that she slept on the fucking kitchen floor.
Revealed
She
the
was
truth.
like, last night I slept on the kitchen floor. And I was like, what? Who are you? Amy Winehouse? And
No, more
basically,
like Amy sleep on the house, the kitchen floor.
she said she was gonna do it again. She was like, I'm scared the bug is still in there. So she was like, I think I'm just, and starts to like lay out her blankets.
Oh no!
And she's like, I have this mattress topper. I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna make the floor really comfy for me this time.
Why not on the couch though?
Wait, she's sleeping on the floor though?
Well, I was like, no, and she was like, I mean, I could come sleep in Grace's bed, and I was like, but for a while I was pissed. I was like, no. I was like, go sleep in your fucking bed. Like, you have a perfectly good big bed.
Yeah.
That maybe has one bug in it. Like, who gives a fuck? It's been 24 hours. The bug is gone. And we were going back and forth for like 15 minutes until finally I was like, okay, just come fucking sleep in Grace's room, like, or Grace's bed, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just weird to like share a room with my mom for the night. I don't know. Like those late night talks, like before, like.
Yeah, did you talk like at all? Like
yeah, like a little bit. It was just like trying to figure out something to watch on the TV, like to fall asleep to, and
That's not that weird.
Wait, was it kind of like
it was
like
just really
cool?
out of the
was
normal.
it kind of cool though? Like being like
it was nostalgic.
Yeah,
I felt like I
nostalgic,
was like
right?
young again.
Yeah. And did you guys kind of bro down? Like you're like honestly like.
No, I took him out and I went to bed. I took him out and I went to bed. She took his Xanax and went to bed.
That's cool.
We were out like lights.
And you wake up, what's up, Bunky?
Yeah, what happened last night?
But that's why I didn't sleep that good last night.
That's so funny, Josie. The same thing happened to me recently with my dad. While I was getting fumigated, me and my dad like shared a room together. And we had like late night talk before bed, and it was like, "Good night, Dad."
And it was weird.
It was pretty chill. Like we just broke down. It was sick.
That must be weird to have a dad.
Yeah, dude, it fucking sucks.
A lot of the time, I'm really glad that I don't have one. Honestly, because 2 parents to worry about is like too much. I have 1 to worry about. I don't need another one. You know? Like, really, that's how I think about it at this point. I'm like, bro, I'm so fucking glad. And I'm glad my grandparents are dead, too, because I don't have to fucking worry about them and be like, oh, my God, when are they going to die? Like, they're dead. They're gone. They're all gone. And which is, I mean, it's sad, but there's definitely a part of it that's like, it's nice that I don't have to worry about that.
And they're at peace. They're probably somewhere happy.
I think some of them are in hell.
Oh.
Whoa.
My grandfather always used to say that he thought he'd be playing cards in hell one day.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And he was...
Runs in the fam.
He lost his fingers. Let's just say that. Got trampled by a horse.
Hey.
Really?
Oh my God. Something also I wanted to talk about was... you brought up islands earlier. And I wrote it down in my notes app because I didn't want to forget it. But did you guys do this? Gibby, did you have a lot of siblings? You have
Yes.
you have a brother and a sister?
Gibby's
I have 3
one of
older
5.
brothers.
You have 3 brothers and 1 sister?
No, I just
You don't have a
3 older,
sister.
I just have 3 older
You
brothers.
got 3 other brothers, older brothers. Why are you pulling out the Crunky bar right now, bro? Imagine if we were sponsored by somebody. Wouldn't that be insane?
And this one goes out to Crunky.
This episode is sponsored by Crunky
Crunch
chocolate bar.
I want to eat
Like
it
that
so
is the fucking brand deal we
I
would get
know.
would be Crunky.
Dude, we just got sponsored by Crunky. It's a huge one.
Oh, Justin Guitar just dropped out.
They're like, we like you.
Justin Guitar is never working with my ass again.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Crunk. Justin.
What was I saying? No, okay.
We're talking about islands. Gibby, have
Yeah.
you had a lot of brothers? Yeah, I've had 3 older brothers.
I know your sibling situation. You have 2 siblings, but we were a big family. We were a big family. I had 5 older siblings and my mother.
Which is crazy. I can't imagine having
that's
that many,
wild.
dude. That's
It was
so
lit.
much.
It was lit.
It
But
was fun.
when
I
we
feel
would
like
go
it's
to
like a
islands,
village.
would y'all do this? Would y'all like get the big dessert? Because at islands there was the Kona pie. It was like this big, like chocolate, like ice cream cake thingy, and they would bring that and like bring a bunch of little plates and spoons like to like portion it out for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But we would all just go like grab a spoon and like go in. Is that weird?
No, why?
Like
No.
go in on one plate. We wouldn't use the little plates.
That's not weird.
Mm.
With your family?
Would you guys do that? Would you guys do that when you were kids? Was that just me?
Yeah.
Like, I've done that more recently than I have when I was younger. When I was younger, it would be like, we all get our own fucking plates. No one's sharing, no one's splitting, no one's doing none of that. But nowadays, it's like, yeah, let's share one. Like, I'm hungry. Like, I remember recently when my niece came over, I shared like a little banana cake with my mom.
I'm sorry, little kids.
And, you know, everyone's respectful. You get a, would there be one person who's like getting a huge fucking spoonful?
No,
like,
no. No one was respectful. No one was respectful. Everyone it would be like every man for themselves. You get what you fucking get, and you better move quick. And let me tell you, as the little runt of the family, the youngest one, let's just say I wasn't eating a lot of Kona pie.
Oh my god.
I'll get the scraps.
Monster.
Monster?
Mm-hmm.
Me? Why? Yeah, eat your fucking crunky chocolate bar.
It's pretty good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad. I don't like those.
I actually really enjoy it.
I just don't like the chocolate on it. It tastes like dookie to me.
I think all chocolate tastes like poop, and I think if I were to try poop, I would find out it tastes like Hershey's.
Also, this
What?
week, I fucking...
Let me ask you guys something real quick.
What?
I've asked you guys this before, but I forget your answers, kind of.
Oh my God.
If your poop tasted really good, would you eat it?
Yeah. What does it taste
I
like?
don't think you ever asked me that.
I feel like he's asked this on
I've
the
asked this a
podcast
lot.
before.
Actually, really?
I feel like you have. Maybe.
I don't know.
What does that smell like?
Because it's a hard question. Like, imagine if your mom comes home or something, or like someone just your homie catches you in the
Eating
bathroom,
poop?
like on your knees with like a bunch of shit all over your mouth. And they're like, bro, what are you doing? And you could be like, no, it tastes really, really good.
You want to try some? But no one's going to believe you.
No one would fucking believe you.
Maybe like someone on the street, like who's doing crack. Maybe they would believe you. Maybe they would be like, all right, I'll try it.
Yeah, if you're like...
But they're not really a reliable source.
If you bought some crack and then gave them a plate and be like, I'll give you the crack if you eat my shit. You're like, okay, I'll do it.
Why
and then
does your
just
head come
listen
up with
to
that?
me.
That's
And then
awful.
they would eat the shit and be like,
I don't
this is
like
the
that.
best thing I've ever tasted. And be like, I know, right? Thank you. Someone to
You don't need
validate.
crack no more, right? Just eat my shit.
And I would wean them
I
off.
feel like it's worse.
Fuck, man. You can't produce that much shit. How much do you shit in a day? Once, maybe.
Probably once every 3 days.
Jesus, that's awful.
Why?
I was talking about this yesterday.
Do you guys not eat red and then poop red? Wait, what?
Wait, did you just said you
He says he shits,
shits
once
one
every 3 days.
days?
I shit
you're
a
1
lot.
For 3.
But also, do y'all ever do this? Do you let your
You're 1 for 3.
do you let your poos pass?
Yeah.
Who's Pat?
Like if you need to poo, and you're like, I don't want to get up to do it right now. Like, I'm just gonna hold it, and like, the feeling will go away.
Yes.
But I know it'll come back later.
Or if you're like, I have a big game tomorrow, I need to save my nutrients.
No, to me, I do it, and it's like contractions. Like, you know when a woman's having a baby and she has contractions?
Yes.
And like they get closer and closer as time goes by. Like every contraction gets closer and closer. Like she'll have one every 6 hours, and the next one she'll have it every 3 hours.
Yes, and by the final one, it's like, okay, now it's really time to let this baby out.
That's literally what I do with my poop.
Yeah,
I
Jersey,
don't know why,
I agree.
though.
Like, I wait until it's like doors
Dire.
fucking a knocking.
Yeah, like bang open the fucking door.
I gotta go. I'm
gonna barely make it.
Yeah, if I'm like, I can kind of poop right now, no way I'm pooping. I'm like,
Right?
I'm gonna wait.
Because
until...
also you run the risk that it's just not gonna come out, and you're gonna sit there feeling like a fucking idiot.
Here's to nothing.
Oh yeah, hey, actually, and you tell whoever you're with, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go take a shit, and then you come out a minute later, and they're like, and you're like, it didn't come out.
Or you lie and say, I
embarrassing.
did poop, it's just...
I'm just really fast.
I'm just odorless.
How are girls so quick with pooping? How are they so fucking quick with pooping?
I don't think they poop, really.
Yes, they do.
Doesn't it come in, like, paper bags once it comes out of their butt?
No, it's just pink, and it smells like vanilla.
Really?
No, but I have noticed that about, like, pretty much every girl I know is not every girl I know, and I'm not gonna say who. This week, speaking of poo, I decided to shit all over my YouTube plaque. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, that was fucking... Dude.
Give me, did you see that?
You pooed on your YouTube plaque?
Yeah, YouTube sent me 100,000 plaque because I had 100,000 subscribers. Thank you again to everybody. That's so cool. And YouTube sent a plaque for it, and I tried to sell it. I tried to take it to all these fucking pawn shops, and none of them would take them. Yeah. I took it to this pawn shop. They told me no one would give me anything for it. So then I called like 10 pawn shops, and they were all like, no, we don't want it. We don't want it. And then I decided, I got very frustrated, and we peed all over it.
Which is crazy because I feel like...
And then Drew shit on it. I didn't even shit on it. Drew shit on it. I didn't want him to shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
But he shit on it.
And YouTube has been sending Josiah emails.
And YouTube age restricted the video like 2 days after it came out.
And they said, you know what? We don't want you on our platform. Every video you put out is going to be demonetized. And we'll make sure Billie and Jean never see the light of fucking day.
They literally are never going to send me shit again. Ever. They're never going to send me anything.
They actually might send you shit. But...
Oh. But they're definitely not going to send me another plaque.
No.
Because I said in the video, hey, if we get to 1 million subscribers and we get that plaque, I'll come on it.
Oh, really?
So they're definitely not going to send me one. I wanted to blow it up or something originally. I was like, I really want to blow the plaque up, like Mr. Beast style. You know, it'd be cool. But Drew was like, no, don't actually damage it. Like, it's cool. You know, like, it is a milestone. Like, one day it'll be in a museum.
On it. My dad's a zombie.
All I know is a new car that I fucking bought. The engine light already came on. So
it was so sad too, and like me and Gibby hopped in and like it was making weird noises, and Josie looked over, he's like,
well, the engine light already had come on like last week. That's like
what'd you say today though? You're like, did you guys feel that?
Yeah, because it like almost stalled, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're like, it just stalled.
The O2 sensor is bad.
And Josie's like, I'll drive us to the food today.
I know, I thought it'd be fine. And when we were in the freeway on the way there, I was like, ooh, it's feeling weird.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go get it fixed tomorrow, but it's only gonna be $200.
200?
Yeah, 90 for the part, 90 for labor.
And how much you pay for the car?
4,000.
Oh, God.
If there's another problem with it, I'm gonna fucking blow it up.
Oh, and then film it, and then you'll make enough money to buy a Tesla.
Definitely, I don't want a fucking Tesla. Pieces of shit.
Hey, they'll survive.
I don't like them. I don't want an electric car.
Dude,
a fully electric car, no.
Bro,
like
the
hybrid.
new Tesla model literally can grow arms and legs and walk and talk.
I saw this thing saying it could scan your balls.
Really? Oh, to open the door?
To start the car, I think. Like when you sit down,
okay.
it'll scan your balls and start the car.
Oh, there's like a little cigarette burner, like, but it's actually just a ball scanner. It's like two of them put together right in the middle of your seat. And that's the scanning the balls.
Actually,
Yo, what was that?
you don't like that was just me whispering.
Oh, okay.
You don't fuck with that?
I didn't hear what you were saying.
Are you high right now?
No?
Do you ever get nervous?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the most nervous you've been high? Oh my god, there's actually so many stories I can think of. Dude, oh my god. Do you remember that one time when my mom opened the door?
Oh, yeah. I already know. I already know what you're going to say.
What is he gonna say, Gibby? What is he gonna say?
It's one of my favorite Gibby moments of all time.
I mean, you tell it.
It was just like we were all like, forget if we were I think getting high, but I think we were also drinking maybe. But like, my mom, like, we were just really young. We were like, I don't know, like 16 or 17 or something. My mom opens the door, and she's like, like Gibby is like right on the other side, and it's like you have to like slide it open, and like as she slid it open, she like saw Gibby, and she's like, "Oh, hi, Gibby," and then Gibby like doesn't say anything and just like slowly closes the door, and then sits back down like nothing just happened, and we're all like, "Gibby, what the fuck, dude? What was that?" And then you're like, "What? What happened, bro?" You're like, "Did I quit?" You're like, "Did I just quit right now?" And we're like, "Dude, you didn't even say anything." You're like, "No, I literally said hi, Mrs. Avali." And we're like, "Dude," we're like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "No, you guys are trying to get in my head or something." That's what you're saying. It's like, "No, bro." But
That is the worst when you're like,
yeah, just like
when you can't tell what is your inner monologue and your outer monologue. Like, I hate that feeling, and I'm like, have I been talking out loud just for like the last 2 minutes or no? Like, I genuinely can't tell when I'm that high.
Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
How old were you? Like 17, 16?
I feel like it was like earlier, maybe like freshman year, right?
yeah,
Sophomore
I could
year.
have been like 15.
Damn.
And it's also like, I don't know, we weren't like allowed to like.
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
It's
no.
still like.
Dude, we had to be low key. It was scary, and Gibby has been caught in so many times of like at my house, like the one kid with like a bong in his backpack or something, you know, like shit like that, and like
well, not
just,
like that, but
not that bad, but like
but
just associated with it, and it's always
me.
me. It's always my fault, you know. It would never be Gibby's fault.
And you were the kid with the bong in his backpack.
No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Like,
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
And you were the kid with his
personally.
bomb in his backpack.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying.
Coming to blow the house up.
Remember one time I had to throw. Okay, just.
You had to throw what?
It was just nerve-wracking for Gibby a lot. Because, like, whenever we would all smoke and everything, it would be like, oh, God, I'm going to get caught again for something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun rush, though, wasn't it?
No.
It was, like, almost not even worth smoking weed. Like, it was so anxiety-inducing and so stressful. Like, there's this thing called Gel, which is, like, this, like, paste you put in a water bottle. And, like, the kids were being, like, if your parents try and drug test you and you drink this entire bottle within like 5 minutes or something, then like you'll just pee out all the like weed shit, and like when they drug test you, it'll just come out as negative for like all drugs. I don't fucking know, dude. We would do it anyways and just hope we didn't get drug tested or hope we didn't get in trouble.
Did your parents ever test you?
Yes, my parents did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Dude, it was like serious, bro. It was like, oh my god. Because, like, Josh got in trouble, and then it was like, okay, like, I can't, you know, I can't.
Gibby, did you ever get tested?
Yeah, like, a couple of times, for sure.
You never got tested?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, did your mom, like, ever care or knew?
Yeah.
And she was just like, don't fucking do it?
She cared because my older brother, he was all with it for years. He ended up doing a bunch of heroin and stuff. He's good now, though.
Yeah.
So she was always like, no, none of my other kids are going to fucking smoke. No. Grace got caught. And she was woken up with a slap to the face. Which, I mean, she was like 13, like at this party smoking weed. I mean, it was a little young.
That is so young. That is crazy.
Like
13.
my mom was a little right for being upset.
Yeah,
Do I think you should wake someone up with a slap? Maybe not, but I might have. I really don't know. I would be pretty upset.
Jesse.
No,
I could see you
Break the
doing
fuck
that
up.
to me. That's for sure.
But no, I was slick with
Dude,
it.
that is terrifying.
I never got caught. Not once. Ever. But that's also because I wasn't smoking flower. Like I was never smoking like
and you
actual
smoked a little
weed.
bit later, and you're younger, so like later in your life is like when weed got more advanced.
Well, I started when I smoked weed for the first time when I was 14.
Really?
14, 15.
I was 15.
But at that point, I was never really smoking at my house. So it would just be like after school, and I would say, "Oh, like I'm staying at my friend's house,"
and
and
you'd
then
hit
come
like
home
a
a little
wax
late.
pen or something.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
when I got my own wax pen, I was probably 15, 16, and then I stopped smoking for a while, and then when I met you, I started that night. The first night I met you was the first time I had smoked in like a year.
That's crazy.
A year and a half.
I remember
maybe.
you're acting hammered.
I
I've
was
never seen like,
so because also I think it was Max's pen, which was like a crazy pen, and I hit it on red. I remember, and I was like, oh my god, and but I probably never got caught because it was always like wax pens. It was never bongs. It was never
I remember
joints.
like
It was never actual weed.
weed pens were like just becoming a thing. Like when I started smoking weed, and I remember like it used to be like you would load it up with a little bit of flour and then like close a case around it.
Like a PAX.
I don't know. It was like it barely worked. It was not it was not that good. But I remember like only one of our friends had one, and he would like he used it to get people to like do things with him, or like to get people to like go places or parties with him.
Do things with him.
Like he's like I'm gonna go to this party. Like
what friend?
I mean I don't want to put them on blast.
Do I know them?
Yes.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Who? Wait, my bad. I was kind of.
There's one friend when we were younger that had a pen, and it was banana flavored.
Oh, I know this story. Oh my god, who was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually know exactly who it is.
And he would be like, "Yeah, bro, like I'm gonna do this. Like, like if you come with me, I'll give you a couple rips." And then you'd be like, "Yes."
It's banana flavor.
Yeah. And I remember that was like the first one. But we mostly smoked flower, and then what we would do is we would go high as shit, ride our bikes to like CVS, and then like spray a bunch of Axe. Then we would just go into the aisle with all the Axe and then spray like an obscene amount. If my kid ever just reeks
Oh
of
my
Axe, I'm gonna
God.
immediately know they're smoking weed.
One time,
And then I would go home and be like, "Please, my mom, don't smell." And
One
my
time-
mom, her nose was like
my-
a hound. I'm sorry. She
no,
was just like,
she really knew. all
she
the time.
fucking knew.
That is crazy that you got tested all the time, or a few times. That's crazy. My mom never ever even suspected me. Well, also, it was like she
Really?
had so many other fucking kids to worry about. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like-
that's true. And you're
and
the
I
last.
seemed
You're the
so
youngest.
much like, no, I would never ever do that. That like she just didn't suspect. I think she was just like, he's a good kid. Like, you know, he'll be fine. You know.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
was-
no,
and she was right.
Dude, my
Yeah,
mom was
she was
like,
right.
she's like, "You're older brother." And she's like, "I'm gonna fucking." She was like, it was more so like, I had to do good in school. I had to be the school kid. I had, Josh was the artsy, Elijah artsy too.
Fartsy.
I had to do good in school, and if I didn't do good in school, like I was just the one, I just was the one that had to do that.
And look what happened.
I'm not in fucking school.
You're artsy fartsy.
I'm artsy fartsy.
And you're
But-
pretty damn good at it.
I don't know. I might not be for too long.
Why are you saying that, man? Hold on, what was I gonna say? Oh, one time I was at my friend's house.
Yeah. What were you?
I
Gonna
think
say?
we were 15. I want to say this was 14, 15. This was in that era, like 8th, 9th grade. And we were smoking. We were actually smoking flower. We were smoking real weed. And we were up in...
Out of what? I'm so curious. Like a pipe or something.
No, it was a joint.
Oh,
think.
okay.
And it was... Basically, we were having a sleepover. It was like me and like 3 of my friends or something, and there was a window where you could get out and like sit on the roof, like right out his window in his bedroom. And basically how it was is like upstairs in his house, it was just his room and like a middle room. Like it was his parents were downstairs. So we like I remember we FaceTimed, 2 of us FaceTimed each other, and then put one of the phones downstairs, like right by the stairs.
Yeah.
So then we could watch it from upstairs to see like if they were coming or anything.
Oh my God. And you were upstairs out the window?
Yeah, we were upstairs out the window, and we like just kept like checking it every now and then.
Oh my God, you guys are so smart. That is so. I wish I knew that as a kid.
I know, I was the one who came up with that. I was like, bro, just FaceTime, obviously. What the fuck? Because one of my friends was like, I wish we had like a security camera so we could know if they were coming. And I was like, we literally have FaceTime.
Oh my God, you were made for that shit.
I never got caught neither.
Oh my God. Dude, the first time I smoked weed was actually on the second level of a house, like outside the window on the roof.
It's always on the roof.
Yeah, it's on the little roof.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
You want to see
the
my
free clinic?
My JGL impression?
Yeah, no, I don't, because you've done it on the fucking podcast before and it's not good. Gibby, what was your first time?
So, like, I don't know if I was like supposed to like name names or not, but
Could you just give them fake names?
okay, so
Carl and Max.
it's me and
Do I know any of
Lucas
them? Oh, and Lucas?
and Josh,
Whoa.
and then
Carl.
yeah, I don't know,
And
Carl and David,
David.
And Alex.
and then we went to like
Yeah.
Narnia,
Oh, yeah.
and then took like a couple hits of a joint,
Yeah.
and I think Lucas like burned his throat or something.
Dude,
that
what
day.
happened
I
was I like swallowed.
You swallowed the roach.
the smoke. No, I just swallowed smoke and I couldn't stop hiccuping and coughing. And I was really young and faded out of my mind.
How old were you? 14?
It's like 8th grade summer.
So maybe not even 15 yet. Yeah, maybe 14.
Yeah,
14. Damn. Actually, that's
Bruh.
Oh, wait.
No one invited me to that smoke sesh.
I think you were busy that day.
I cannot believe I mean, we've talked about this on the podcast so many times, but like, I cannot believe we didn't meet before we did.
Dude. And we live so
You
close
live
to each
5
other.
minutes away from me.
How long did you live there?
This house right here,
Yeah.
I moved there in like 2015.
Yeah.
2016.
Oh. Yeah, well, we didn't live that close to each
And
other.
then before that, I lived in Costa Mesa, though. I went to Costa Mesa High School.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, what if we never met, you know?
It'd be a bummer.
Everyone's lives would be so much different. If we never went to that one party. It's actually so crazy, that chain of events of like how I met Seth, meeting you.
Yeah. It really is.
Like, it was that one party that one night, and then, I don't know. We talked about this a lot, but it is so unreal. Like, it makes me think how many more people are, like, within, like, 100-foot radius of me that I would probably be, like, really, really good lifelong friends with, but that I'll never know.
Meet them, man.
I'm going to start knocking on doors. Hey, do you want to be my friend?
Yeah, go meet them then.
Oh. I mean, not that I need
For
to.
real.
I mean, I have all the friends that
Bro,
I need.
you got good friends right
Yeah,
here.
like what?
The fuck?
I'm just saying, if I need to do another
You have a
podcast and I need more
plethora-
workers,
Workers?
well,
You have a plethora of friends.
we're coworkers.
You got a whole you have several group chats full of great friends.
Yeah, friends don't schedule meetups.
Don't schedule meetups, man. You know I'm busy, you're busy. We gotta schedule it. And we make time for each other, you know? We see each other a lot. It's good, it's healthy.
It is good.
Uh-huh.
It is a constant in my life that keeps me sane, I think, actually. I think this is the closest I've gone to therapy in 4 years.
Yeah, this is probably good for you, huh?
Yeah, I can talk about my feelings.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. You gotta hold those in. You gotta only let the funny ones out. All the other feelings have to stay inside.
Oh my god.
I just see rain. Every day I wake up and I
Who's
wish
rain?
the red would go away.
The red.
I take showers, and even if I put the hot all the way up, all I feel is cold. Sometimes when I start my car, my tires go flat.
Okay, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. Also, no one's talking about Lucas uploading the episode early last week.
I know. Give me. Did
I
you
know
see
you were
that?
hoping that I wouldn't bring it up. It wasn't fucking me. Wasn't me.
Did you confuse? Like, what happened?
Did you see it, Give me, or no?
I mean, I didn't see it, but like I saw like
The comments and stuff.
then I saw that it was posted early. Like, you know what I mean? It just said it was.
It says
At
Yeah.
12, yeah, it said 12 hours
Yeah,
ago.
12 hours ago, yeah.
And on the YouTube app, it was telling me it was like, your video's doing a lot worse than usual. And I was like, oh, it's because it's been out for 12 hours. But we just made it. Dude, I read that text from you in the morning, and you were like, hold on, I have the text.
Dude, because okay, let me explain. Usually, what I'll do is upload the footage,
And then I schedule it.
and he
do the
schedules.
titles.
Yes, and like this time, I was feeling myself, and I was like, you know what? I'll do all of it. I was like, Josie, you wake up. You don't even have to. Because one time, the video didn't get posted, and it was because I didn't like tell you that I put it up there, and you didn't schedule it. But then we talked about it ever since. But like. This time I was like, he's probably asleep. Like, I'll do it, and he'll wake up and just be so happy that I did everything. And then I checked at like 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. like an hour later, and I was like, oh fuck. And there was like a couple comments, and it got 100 views, and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta
Yeah, you
private
texted
it.
me, you said, everything is uploaded, heart.
Yeah.
And then a little bit later, you texted me, oh my god, dude, I tried to schedule it, and I did 12 a.m. I'm not built for this. I accidentally posted.
Yeah.
And I just responded with ha 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 ha.
Yeah. Because I did 12 a.m. instead of p.m. It was the tiniest little fucking mistake.
I know, and it's easy to do that. I always check it because I always get so nervous I'm accidentally going to do a.m. And I've like done that before with Spotify, where I've like accidentally set it to 11:55 p.m. instead of 11:55 a.m. I did that once, and I will never make that mistake again. But you know what? You know fucking what? If you have your settings on your phone or your laptop as military time, that would never have happened. Because what is 12?
Yeah, you're probably right, but then I would have to sacrifice looking like an idiot all the time.
Can you not read what time that is?
It looks like you're an alien.
Can you not read what
I know,
time
and when
that
I
is?
first met Josie, I couldn't go into his house. I didn't know what his backstory was.
Bro,
and
you
he
showed
had
me like
this
a
as his
lock
time.
screen, bro.
Sorry, what time is that? 20:03.
7.
Are you serious right now? How does that make any sense? 20?
It's 8. Okay, I was off by an hour. I tried my best.
But I mean, like,
See, give me.
no, it's like
I'm not in the military. I thought you didn't like the military.
No, I'm not. I thought you don't like the military. I'm not in the military, but most other countries use the military time. They don't use like fucking AM and PM bullshit.
On clocks, I don't see 12, 15, 16.
Yeah, I know. Those are American like clocks. It's bullshit. I really think it's bullshit because I never miss an alarm. And that would have never happened. I'm just saying.
I still think, I mean, it still is like, I think I would have done 18 a.m., right? Like, that still is the same problem.
No. You would have known that midnight is 0000. That's midnight. So you would have definitely not
Is
done
that PM or AM?
That's AM. 12 a.m. is 0000. And then from there, it just counts
I
to
thought you
But I need
24.
to do PM, though, right?
Someone just taught me this. You just -3 off it, but I guess I got it wrong. So like if it was 20, I thought you -3, so it'd be 17, so it'd just be 7.
No.
So if it was
Basically, let me explain it to you guys real
just
quick.
-12. That's it.
Let me explain it to you guys real quick.
That's it.
It goes up to 12 is normal. Like 12 p.m. That's normal. That's how it usually is. But then after that, you just go for 1 p.m. you go 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 is 11 p.m. And then Once it goes to 24, it turns back to 0, and then it counts just the hours in the day.
It's literally counting just hours in the day.
Yeah, it's literally that is
was.
like the original time. Like that makes sense.
It's stupid.
That's all it is. So there's 24.
It's not stupid. Using AM and PM is fucking stupid. Who came up with that? It's so stupid. Why? It makes everything so confusing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's literally just counting the hours of the day.
I didn't know that's what it was.
Why do you think I use
don't
it,
know
bro?
why.
It just makes sense.
Makes so much sense for you and your brain. I could so see you just like, I need to know like how many hours I have left.
I mean, it seems really simple now.
Right?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
he's making us
Kind of feel dumb.
Yeah.
No, you're not dumb. It's just
No,
America.
it's okay,
They don't like
Gibby.
to use it.
It's
I don't
okay,
know why.
Gibby. You know, we're dumb.
You
We're
don't
not
know the original
1%.
reason I used it was because I was talking to this girl in Sweden when I was like 15.
You didn't know the time?
And I wanted to know, like, I was like, oh, she uses military time. I was like, and she was like, what does that mean? I like sent her a screenshot or something. She was like, why does it say like PM up there? And I was like, that we don't use y'all's time. Like, we don't use military
Not
time.
on your time.
Yeah.
I don't have enough time, boo.
What was her name?
We don't have as many hours as you guys do in the day.
What was her name? Gosh, I don't even know where we met. We met on the internet. What was her name? Spain.
Was it Jamelia?
Jamelia.
That's a good
No,
guess.
it wasn't.
Was it?
Oh, you thought I was feeling you?
Was it? Tulipsa?
Talipsa. No, it was Nathalie.
See, I was close.
She's in Dubai right now.
Oh.
Huh.
Just checking her exact location.
Yeah, she's on Snap Maps.
Dude, Snap Maps is fucked up.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's so scary.
I don't have my location.
And there's
on
an AI on Snapchat too, dude. Snapchat goes crazy, man. Gibby was actually talking to the AI the other day.
I saw someone talking to it, and they asked it to write a song, and it wrote a song.
I saw that.
Yeah, it wrote that song.
Oh, really? You wrote that?
I want to issue an official apology to Kid Leroy.
Why?
Because we were really mean to him
We?
a few episodes ago. Yeah, we were saying, like, fuck you, Kid Leroy. Like, change your stupid fucking name. Maybe then you'd be more popular if you changed that stupid fucking name.
I mean, he's an adult.
Yeah.
Dude, no, he's 13.
I would 100% believe that if you told me that. He's just two, like, 6-year-olds in a trench coat.
It's two 13-year-old kids. And their dad makes all the music. And
Sounds like Michael Jackson.
And their mom produces.
Sounds like Michael Jackson to me. Gibby, can you hit the Michael Jackson Ice Spice song, please? Just go ahead.
Dude, I'm actually sweating my goddamn balls off.
I know, it's so fucking hot in here.
Also, JoJo, like, on top of me, he's just like...
Get out from under the blankets.
I can't because I'm not wearing socks today. I'm going to get fucking flamed by the fucking viewers. Hey, guys, let me ask you this.
What?
Oof.
Yeah, Gibby's going crazy over there.
Would you guys want to be Shia LaBeouf in the Transformers?
Oh, wait, I can't hear what you're saying. Gibby, hold on.
Sorry.
Sorry. You
Sorry.
really got lost in the sauce right there for a second, huh?
Yeah.
I saw you over there.
Yeah, sorry.
You're going in. I mean, no, it's cool, but
Actually, Gibby, maybe we should do a DJ set for you
A DJ
on the
set?
Patreon.
on the Patreon. How would you like just a full hour?
Where you can, like, play all the sounds, play all the songs you want.
I feel like that's a really long time.
30 minutes.
Still, I feel like it's...
20 minutes.
Well, we're talking military time, bro.
That doesn't change the amount of time.
30 minutes, so that's 27, so that's 7
Okay.
o'clock.
Yeah.
What?
He
What?
subtracted 3 and then the 7's at the end, so he just deduced that it was
Okay,
7
I'm
o'clock.
done. No. Comment down below if you
Sound
want.
like
I give you
my
DJ
dad.
set.
You make me cry.
No, you could wear like a marshmallow head since you don't want to show
you
your
want to
face.
wear a marshmallow head? You can't show your face.
Oh my god, you are gonna
Oh.
cry, Gibby.
You said what?
You're gonna cry right now.
Gibby actually has
No.
having a little bit of tears.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just like. But
Oh, you're
no.
happy.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me
Hey,
too.
Yeah, I know you. I know
Guys,
that.
did you know that there's no such thing as a DJ? They just plug in their iPod.
No, there is such things as a DJ.
No, all those buttons and knobs, like the better equipment you get, like when you turn a knob, it's not connected. They actually opened up the machines and there's no wires.
Well, it's not true.
I believe it.
I'm saying what I've seen.
I mean, LA DJs a lot of the times just plug their iPhones in.
I'm
Just
just saying I've never seen a DJ set and I've never met a DJ, but like based off of
I have in Japan. It was crazy.
wait, really? You met one?
Violet.
And like, is it true?
She did a DJ set, yeah, and she actually DJ'd. She was so fucking lit.
Dude, how do they do it? Because
I don't know. It was
is it
so
real vinyls?
No. You just load a bunch of songs onto the fucking turntables,
Mhm.
like these electric turntables, and you can like select the songs, press it, and like cue it for next, and then you have to figure out how to transition it. You can change the BPM to transition it, do whatever. But no, I mean it's still very much real.
And you
just
can, like,
a lot of like current day like party LA DJs, New York, they don't actually DJ. They just make a mix and then they
like act like they're doing
and
it.
then they just like
That's what I would
hype it up.
Because then you can't
Which
mess
is
up.
fun. It's just not really
Actually,
DJing.
dude, I'm putting a lot of disrespect on Pauly D's name. I know Pauly D for sure is a real DJ.
Yeah, he is a real DJ.
Yeah, and
He's
which
been
is
DJing since,
so
like, 2008.
sick. At the beginning of the show, he's like, "I'm a DJ. I like to DJ. That's all I want to do."
And he
that's
gets
the
to do it
only-
all the time.
And that's
though.
the only reason why he even did the show. He's like, "These are my Max 10s, 2034s with my 30H
I love him.
speakers," and he's like
Oh.
going through all of his nice equipment that he knows, and like he's literally like, "I love DJing. I've done it since day one. That's all I want to do." And Josie's right.
Is there still one more in here? Oh my god, there is.
Dude, can you please smash that box?
Sure.
Oh, there's one more. I just heard
No, there
it.
wasn't.
No, I heard it.
Wait, can I have it? I kind of want to try one.
Oh, I didn't let you try one.
Yeah, I was kind of like, damn, that was the last one.
There's not one last one in
I
there.
hear it.
Ew, come on, Lucas.
You're a fucking evil bully.
I'm sorry. Did you know, dude, when I was younger, I actually used to be a bully.
Yeah, I know.
I would push kids. Dude, I was literally...
There's not one in
Dude,
here.
I
baby.
remember,
Damn.
like, the best part of my day...
Sucks.
There's this kid named Richard Nielsen. Best part of my day was making sure that his head was soaked by the time he got picked up from school. Because I would shove it in a fucking toilet. I'd wait for him. What I'd do is I'd wait outside the bathrooms.
Wait.
There's like this pole. There's like this pole where you could kind of hide behind and see.
This
like, silhouette
cannot
in the
be
bathroom.
true.
And
You put his head in a toilet?
And at recess, I would wait until he goes in the bathroom, and then I'd be like, "Yo, you're not peeing, are you?" And then he'd go, "No." And I'd
Wait,
say-
you're lying.
I'd say, "Get in
What?
there." And I would flush it.
He switched schools.
And one time it was so bad there was pee in the toilet. I put his head in the piss.
Are you being for real right now, Lucas?
Did that change your opinion to me?
100%. How old were you?
That's like bench warmers. It's like you're a bully.
I've never done that.
Okay, I was going to say, you're a fucking evil, sadistic freak. And you're going to HEL double
Isn't that
hockey
crazy
stick.
though? Like some kids, like that was literally their thought process. They're like, "This is so awesome that I can do this to this person every day."
You didn't do
You
that.
were
though.
a little bit of a bully, though. I know you were.
Like in weird ways,
You
like
told me you were.
like
The bully.
like in school, like in the ways that like little kids like subconsciously are. Like there's this thing when we were younger, where like someone made like a club, and when we what was it? It was with
Why is that the first thing you think of when bullying? Because that was me, and you weren't even there that day.
I know, and I wasn't there that day.
So he's like saying I'm bullying.
I wasn't there that day. I was always able to kind of fly under the radar.
It was the revolution.
Be very...
Yes.
Yes.
It was the what?
Oh my god.
It was the revolution in middle school.
That's what he called it. And like only a certain group of people could join. It was like some stupid board thing that you make up during class. And I remember when I got there, I immediately got accepted in, and I didn't even have to do anything. But there was this one kid that like we would get to like do tasks, and like it was just like there was no joining. The person would never join. And Gibby would like judge and be like but it would just like really get to this one kid, and like I don't know, like it was just like little kid shit, you know? You're like fucking with your homies. That's what it more felt like.
Maybe you were more bullying because your YouTube videos were doing so poorly. That you were making.
It's so sad. I did, when I was younger, make YouTube videos, and they did do so poorly. And I would audition for, like, collabs. Did you ever do that? Because I know you made videos when you were younger, but, like...
I made videos when I was younger. I've never auditioned for the collab, though.
It wasn't, like...
That sounds sad.
You didn't do, like, vlog videos, though, right?
No, I would do, like, sketches. Like, I'd record sketches. I would record... like short movies, and I also did lyric videos for a long time. And those are the only videos that did well. Like one of them got like 80,000 views, and I was like, "What?" Hey. And it was Heads Will Roll by the Yes. And I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
Dude,
like,
is that still up?
Yes, it's still up.
The Heads Will Roll.
Yeah, I think we're probably gonna react to these on the Patreon, and so like, but it was just kind of like. If I'm not mistaken, like you didn't use a camera, right? Wasn't it just like the camera on the computer?
It was, yeah. It was like the computer on the iMac, like the family iMac. There was one iMac. It was
iMovie, right?
It was iMovie, and then there was also my mom's laptop, which we would use when we needed to like go outside to film and like move it around. You'd just be holding the laptop.
Yes, I did that too, actually. I set it up on like a table.
But no, I didn't have a camera. I didn't have no camera, and I didn't really have a phone at that time either. Like, I mean, like or an iPod.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what I would do. It would just be stupid, like green screen videos or sketches or whatever.
Dude, that shit was.
And then I started doing covers though. That's a whole nother.
Yeah,
thing.
and then that's when you started.
That was when I was in like 6th grade, because I started making videos when I was probably in like 4th grade. Maybe probably 4th grade. 4th grade. Yeah. And then 6th grade I started recording covers.
And
those didn't go anywhere.
When did you kind of find the moment of like,
I should give up on this?
Okay, I was gonna say, I should keep going and like pursue this, or did that moment never really, when you were younger at least, hit for you?
When I was younger, when I realized I wanted to start pursuing, I was singing in the kitchen, and Grace and Priscilla said, "You're a good singer. You should do America's Got Talent." Oh. And I was like, "Oh my god, really?" And they were like, "Yeah,"
because they would like never say that.
Oh my god. I mean, Grace would not lie to me.
Yeah, she would not.
She was mean to me at that point, but she was like, "Yeah, you're really good at singing," and I was like, "Oh my gosh." And from then on, I was like, "I guess I'm good at singing." I was not, like, but I wasn't tone deaf, but I was like a kid singing, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just started posting videos and didn't
you
go
eventually
nowhere.
auditioned.
I eventually auditioned for America's Got Talent. They didn't fucking want me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they sent me home immediately.
You never went to the judges?
No, dude. There's like 8 rounds before you get to the judges. I didn't even get close. It was awful. I went there. I was sick for the audition. And I was like, oh my fucking gosh. Of course, I'm fucking sick. And it just wasn't that good. And I didn't give them my sob story. And they didn't fucking want me. Fuck them. They missed out on a lot. They missed out on
honestly,
a lot.
You could have had a big career as like one of those, you know.
Dude, no, those contracts are fucked. I'm so glad I didn't get on.
Dude, and being recognized as an American Idol person, like Kelly Clarkson will always be.
No, she's outgrown it. But that was when Simon Cowell was doing it.
Oh,
this was America's Got Talent.
Dude, what if there's a video of Simon Cowell ripping you to shreds?
I don't think you're very good, don't you see? I would have freaked the fuck out. If I knew the audition was going south and I knew they were filming, I would have freaked out. So I know that my audition would have made it on TV. I would have thrown my mic at one of them. Fuck you. But no, they didn't fucking want me. But
and did I like even then? Were you like
discouraged?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Why not?
I don't know.
You just didn't care what the TV people thought, or you just
I
knew
didn't
you
care.
had
I was
talent?
like, dude, I'm sick. Like I was sick, and then I like got this guy. My mom knew this guy, and he worked in music, and he was like, dude, I'm glad you didn't make it onto those shows because those contracts are crazy. And that was when I started going to LA to start like recording music and stuff and seeing that side of the music world. And
Yeah, and you had like a little
I was like, wow.
boss.
13, 14. Yeah, I had a manager, the game's cousin.
And she took advantage of you.
No, he. Oh, and then I had a writing partner as well.
Yeah, the writing partner.
Yeah. V.
And she took one of your songs and sold it to someone.
No, she was saying she wanted to sell it, but I was like, I don't want to sell it. The fuck? Like, I want it. She was like, well, I'm going to sell it. Because when I registered the song, I registered me as 60 and you as 40. And I was like, oh, you didn't tell me that ever. I was like, okay, little bitch. Fuck you.
And
I was like 15.
And
I
she
was
sold
like,
your
really?
song anyways?
She's like 35. I have no idea what happened to it. I don't know.
Damn. Dude, what if you just hear it on the radio one day?
That'd be crazy.
It's like Ariana singing.
But yeah, at that point when I was like 14, 15, obviously I was like working my job, but I was like at the popcorn company.
You had the side hustle.
But the side hustle was music, yeah.
Which was your side hustle at that time in your life? What do you think?
Music.
Okay.
But with music, at that time, I was just very much like, I don't really want to, like, put out my own shit, really. I kind of want to just get a pub deal and, like, start writing for other people. Like, I just want to write music.
Can you explain a pub deal?
A pub deal, it's a publishing deal. Basically, they would, like, a publishing house would give you a lot of money up front, and you would write a bunch of songs for them that they can distribute to artists. They can put in song catalogs like Selena Gomez, artists like that. They basically, when they're in the stew working on a fucking record, they're going through a song catalog.
Yeah.
And trying to pick a song. And there's a million fucking songs in
that
there.
people have written and they can just choose.
Yeah. And obviously, I mean, some artists change them and rewrite some parts and stuff. But that's what I wanted to do at that point. I was like, I just want to write music for other people because I had met a few writers at this writer camp thing, and they're very, very rich. And I was like, and I'd heard about Max Martin, and I was like, they are so rich, and no one knows who the fuck they are at all. Like, they live a completely normal private life, but they are so rich. And they still get to write music and stuff, you know? So that's what I wanted to do for a bit.
And hear their songs on the radio, and just be like, I did that, bitch.
And I would still want to do that, honestly.
I know that would be a great life, bro. That'd be awesome.
To me, I don't know, writing pop is really fun and easier than trying to write something like alternative, like shit like that, because there's more pressure to be
naturally
different.
What you're inclined to make is what you kind of listened to as you grew up, and
yeah,
that's what you listen to. Yeah.
But I don't know what I was talking about, but.
We were originally talking about your videos reaching fame, and we were talking about your life as a musician, talking about how you didn't make it to American Idol. You were sick, though, so if you weren't sick, you definitely would have made it. And most of all, we're just talking about Billie and Jean classic. Dude, sometimes I just go fucking autopilot. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Tell them about your Q&A, man.
Dude.
I think we've actually talked about that before.
I think I did. I don't know. I remember Josh started making vlogs. I started making vlogs. We really liked Mitchell Davis. Mitchell Davis was a huge inspiration for us, like getting into cameras and film and making vlogs, because that's what he did. The jump cut. He made that. That was all him. That was Mitchell Davis, and then like some other people. Like who are some like
OG YouTubers?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think.
Casey Neistat.
I never watched Casey Neistat.
He was later though.
Yeah, he was a little later.
Justine was genuinely one of the first
Yeah, she
YouTubers.
was one of the
she
first.
was one of the first bloggers
Like
and
Jack's
one of the first
Films, kinda.
was he that OG?
Yeah, Jack's Films. He would have skits. I would watch them of like. Like same with the.
I liked Jack's Films for a bit.
Like Smosh kind of, but there was like an alternative
Smosh
side
was pretty
of
early.
vlog. Like Smosh was like mainstream. Like
See, I was
Mitchell
more,
Davis was alternative.
I was like Ryan Higa.
Yeah.
Justine.
Yeah, you were with Smosh. You were like with the top.
I didn't like Smosh that much.
Yeah,
I
don't
know,
like
but
Smosh
like
either.
you know, the cream of the
Freddie
crop.
W.
Yes, there you go. Freddie W is a great
Yeah.
one. I
Freddie
watched a lot of
W.
Freddie W. I loved Freddie W.
Yeah, he was like
Um,
Ryan Higa's homie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He would make like fast. I remember there was a whole thing of like, oh my god, CGI, and there was a whole thing of like
Yeah, it was
people
really
just
cool.
making shooting videos, and that being like just so fucking cool.
I thought it was so cool too.
Yeah.
I did it myself. Once
Oh,
I found out
really?
you could like look up like green screen.
It was so easy.
It was so easy to do.
Easy. It
and
was
once
just
I
green
found
screen
out, I was like,
muzzle
oh
flash.
my god,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Oh my god, I wish I could go back to those days.
Dude, I'm trying to think of some of the
Just editing on
YouTubers
iMovie
that I would
and-
watch. Oh, his name is Cool Man Coffee Dan now, but back in the day, he used to go by something else.
His name is Cool Man Coffee Dad now, but back in the day, he used to go by something else.
I wonder what that voice is. I keep hearing it in my head.
Wait, what about this voice? Can someone help me? Cause I've been shot in the back. Could you take me to the All Veterans Hospital, please? Because this world is pure evil. They shot me in the back. I want to do voice acting.
I know, you're actually really, really good at it.
I want to so bad.
You're,
I feel like it would be
scary
depressing now.
Oh my god, Boo! Boo is just, it's crazy.
This episode of Billie and Jean is brought to you by Lucas on his phone.
Dude, I'm looking up the old YouTubers I used to watch. Like College Humor. Did you ever watch College Humor?
It's good.
Oh, Connor Franta.
Oh, God. Remember when he came out? Awkward.
Actually, I might have not been. Dom Farah.
Awkward.
Explosive Entertainment. Do you remember those guys?
Awkward. I remember the Key of Awesome.
Gon's Awesome.
I remember the Key of Awesome.
What
Key
the
of
hell is the
Awesome.
Key of Awesome? I'm Sear. Sear was a huge one.
I bet
Jack
you
and
didn't even.
Dean.
I bet you didn't even like Justine.
Jenna Marbles.
Oh, Jenna, yeah.
Oh, Jeffrey Dallas. Remember this guy?
Oh my God, yes. of
Julian
course I
Smith,
did.
Julian
Julian Smith.
Smith.
Yes, I loved Julian
Dude, he was
Smith.
like a fucking prodigy at YouTube, like a
He was
vlog
so
skit
good.
making mastermind, and then he just dropped off. It was literally
The face of the
Avatar.
earth
It was
is
fucking
gone.
Avatar,
Yeah.
dude. It was crazy.
Your mom was like Avatar.
What? What did you
All
say?
right. Well,
Mr. Fancy Car. My God, I'm sorry. I'm just like going through all these people. I need to stop. I know I
that
need
kind
to
of looks
stop.
like Vinny to me.
Onision.
Hey, Vinny. Want to give Vinny another shout out?
Yo, this one goes out to Vinny. We miss you. I need to play Fortnite with you soon.
Yeah. If you guys want us to react to our old videos
Let us know.
from when we were like 11, we'll do it on the Patreon.
Thank you guys for watching until the end. You know, I know everyone doesn't do this, but just know that you are special. And
Yeah,
you're,
if you watch till the end, you're fucking crazy. There's something wrong with you.
and you're different than other people, and in a better way.
Maybe in a worse way.
No,
Who knows? But I'm Billie,
and I'm Gene.
and we are not
your lovers.
So you're a squirter.
I'm a squirter. Oh my god.
So you're a squirter.
I'm a squirter.